Alright, we're back with some more Saladin gameplay here. I have the ability to record this time, so I'm going to go ahead and do so. For those that didn't see the description of the build, basically I'm doing maximum attack speed, highest attack speed I can get one-handed, just to try to see like how good it is to just be able to attack super fast. I'll talk about it when we give the Elven Sword another try. I'm really tossed up between the Elven Sword and the Scimitar. I mean, the Elven Sword's so fast, which goes into what my build was for, but the Scimitar has more reach, which reach is extremely valuable with light armor, so I don't know. But, yeah, I went Redguard, light armor, one-handed, which is already not that optimal, but that's okay. Let's just see how far we can get. And, yeah, so I went Oriel. I went Warrior because Redguards have reduced attack damage, so I want to try to recoup some of that. And it gives you 40 health, so, which for Dead is Dead, it's kind of like, unless you need to take one of the magic stones, I really think Warrior is the best standing stone. I think until it gets nerfed at all, if it ever does, which I'm not necessarily calling for it to be, but I just think it's the best thing. 40 health is 40 health is 40. I thought I'd get the second one in. It's fine. So I'm gonna... tons of poultices. 5 is plenty. I'm already at the point where I probably won't go negative on poultices just because, like, I'll be killing bandits for so much of the game. I gotta decide, do I care about waiting? Yeah, I think every bit of health matters. Basically, I'm getting the mammoth tusk for Isolde because I think... let's check real quick. I think I can get my next level with that. Well, let's check. Did block up to 15. Could take that to 21. Or I could take a Marksmanship up. I honestly think it would have been smarter, actually, to put Marksmanship up to 20 first. I actually think Marksmanship is a good skill. I don't necessarily like it as, like, my main form of offense, but I do like it as, like, supplemental damage. It's really good for initiating fights. It's really good with competing for archers. Like, if you're 1v1 against an archer late, you don't really feel like risking closing up distance. Like, especially as heavy armor, just get yourself a crossbow. Like, if I really want to, I can just deal with these guys like this. Even though I'm technically one-handed, I've already put it into his staggered state. Just don't mind me while I murder your buddy real quick. 19, buddy. Good thing your equipment's trash, because you got a lot of perks if you're level 19.
The bite of a flea.
Ooh, or bashed in 23. Wow. That's honestly gonna add up. It's really annoying, actually. Oh, especially if I miss. Especially if I miss again.
Damn you!
Man, that was a lot of damage from bashes. Got my healing. Hold this back, though. No harm, no foul, I guess. But yeah, that was just with iron bolts. Iron bolts from a wooded crossbow. Didn't he die right here? Oh no, he got stuck up there. He had 1 steel bolt. So this is what we came for. I take both, 2 of those. And then we're going to return this to Isolde.
Once I've... Thank you. As promised. Let me show you a thing or two about bargaining.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna get there.
Fruit
Want
and
some
fresh
shifty merchant
vegetables for
giving you a
sale?
raw
Hey,
trade.
sir, and
Farewell.
spare
Close
me
up
if
the
you
stand
accept
early
them.
today, Mama?
Which
Take a good
means
look around.
I probably
I'm sure
want
you'll
to
find what you're
do
looking for. Everything. Oh, a bit of this.
probably want to
bit
do
of that.
Redderins before. Probably want to do Redderins
come
before
back.
before Halted Stream, because Redderins gets you 3 chests, which I might not open both. I mean, it gives you 2 chests, which I might not open both. I might open just the main boss chest, and then it gives you a treasure map for another chest that always has really good stuff. And that'll for sure level me. We'll see. If I get leveled from Redderins, then I'll probably take on Halted Stream, then go grab the treasure map. But if I don't, then I'll just run the treasure map. How many buffs active, right? Okay, I can fast travel then. Oh. I meant to do Redderins, actually. I'm already getting distracted. Do I want to just go ahead and try? I don't have Dindalon going. I couldn't find any, like, reasonable guides to explain how to do it. Fighting something. Hopefully it's something that kills them and they're not just chasing a deer or something stupid. We've got a lot of bandits with a lot of spells and stupid shit here. Definitely fighting something. Like here, as long as they don't go around, I can kind of funnel and just, I can shoot them with 2 or 3 arrows before they even get the chance to do anything. I think like if you're ever playing a melee character, unless you're really opposed to it, I think you have a lot to gain from using Marksman. Oh, of course, there's a fucking wolf. Might as well pop my buffs, tonic, balm, because that helps with recasting mage armor, which I'm about to do if I don't get hit. Beef stew. Fortify health. I think that already puts me at 3 toxicity. So I need to save one of those options. Oh good, I only aggroed 1. No, I didn't.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
I'm not worried about him, it's the fucking archers behind him. Not worried about her either. I think that was a her. No offense to any Argonian players out there. No, it's a he.
Time for you to die.
Can't wait to kill. I cannot.
Oh, cool.
Damn you!
I'm just keeping my... My attack speed's really high, and if they block, I basically don't lose stamina. So I can just wail. If I wasn't worried about taking an arrow... Oh, come on! That actually might have been an arrow. Yeah, I think it was. And I talked about it, and I still did not pop mage armor. I also could have used Absorbing Grasp on him, too, to get some of my health back. What am I at? 157. That's actually a lot I'm missing. I didn't know I took that much damage. We'll pop a good for that. That's why I don't like this bar that, like, pinches towards the middle. I really need to get a mod to move it to the bottom left. I saw somebody playing with that, and I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I probably overhealed with that potion, but that's okay. Better than dying. Ooh! Well, they're both crossbow users. I might actually just cheese their arrows out. While I wait for my magicka to come back, too. Shoot, you know you want to. Because if I can bait them into switching to their daggers, I can then turn the tables and just gun them down before they reach me. Ooh, that almost hit me. Almost walked back into it. 24, max level bandit. At least he doesn't have a fucking staff for once. Or he might on his inventory, but if he already has his bow equipped, I don't think he'll switch. I can't believe that didn't hit me. I might actually pop one of these. I'm not going to use them for fucking anything else anyways. Come on, come on. I did, got her in the leg.
Just a scratch.
I might actually pop a... I'm afraid they'll both shoot me at exactly the same time, which will just kill me outright. Nah, I can't close that. No way. We're just gonna compete with arrows then. There we go. Now I can deal with this guy. Especially if he's willing to get this close. Woo! Never mind. He's really fast. Oh, he's out of arrows. Okay. Oh, he got stuck in the looting her animation, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, he picked up her bow. So scaled is another question, because I want to go scaled, but I don't know if I can still cast my mage armor. And then again, scaled helmet means I have to drop my enchanted element. Actually, that went way better than I thought. I got really lucky that nobody had a staff. I actually don't remember where everyone was that I killed, so I don't really care. Sometimes I can get obsessive about looting every bandit, but it's kind of like... Sometimes I also don't care. Just do a quick TG, make sure I didn't miss anybody that's like within plain sight. Nope. Okay. Am I at full health? No. Pop another poultice. Good. Oh, it looks funky. I'm sure there were more bandits, but I don't care enough to find them. Especially since I killed the boss bandit and got like... Oh, they're arrows. I thought they were bolts. Okay, so let's do a little math here. 230 is 460. 580. Okay, so I can break apprentice. If I can hit the apprentice. Healing poultice. This is the one I fuck up sometimes and get hit by the fucking trap. Ooh, a remarkable. I'll take that. I think I used my remarkable, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I think I just used the good. What was that? Potion to fortify health. Oh, I got my potion to fortify health back. Actually, I used the deficient. So, I'm almost already positive on resources from what I spent in Whiterun, which is nice. Halted Stream has the one guy mining at the beginning. The only thing I didn't get was more... Oh, never mind. I lied. I didn't get more steel bolts. Yes, I did. Oh no, I never used my steel bolts. For some reason I thought I used them against the poachers, but I didn't. Now sometimes they hear you before the bolt hits them, so you don't get the sneak attack. See? And I'm getting super big frame drops, which is not from my hardware. I don't know what it's from, I just know it's not from my hardware. Oh, that armor I was looking at. Okay. So just out of curiosity, if I went to a scaled helmet, which increases my weight by 5. Well, first of all, these are the same. More armor, so we'll switch to those for sure. But let's see with this. 124. I am 130, so I can still cast it with the helmet on. And it gets me Oh, it's only 4 more armor. That ain't even close to worth it, actually. If he had dropped a scaled chest piece, that's a different story. So the question we have to ask now is, I find a lot of times shooting the lanterns is less helpful than shooting the bandits outright. Especially if I can get in a sneak attack, so I don't know. I see a lot of people like shoot these torches and then it like kills like 2 of the bandits outright, and then I'm like, that never happens for me, like ever. See, now I'm glad I had a wooden bow so I can actually shoot each torch and reload in time, and then I'm just gonna run all the way out of here. I'm gonna fight these guys in here, fuck that. Not with this character.
What was that?
Cast this really quick before I go through in case they spawn like touching me like that.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Then she has a fucking staff. I'm just gonna pop it, I don't care.
While you can.
You know what I have? Just the thing for you. Oh, she's a Dunmer, actually. Alright, thanks, Steve. Kind of panicked there. Damn, he hit the bear for 430. He won his battle against the bear. Alright. Be really patient, because if I get hit by that, it will kill me. Yeah. We did it, boys. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Summon Flame Atronach. God damn, I lucked out she didn't use that against me. I would have just run all the way to the, I would have run all the way to the mammoths, for sure. Whoops, what the hell? I'm gonna take some of this stuff, but I don't know how much of it I'm gonna use. So that was her. I think the fireball killed one of the ones, yeah, him. This thing sells for crazy money. You know what? I might actually use this on this playthrough, to be honest. Like, if I have, like, a saber cat, I think it's not a bad idea to just, like, punch him in the face and then slash him with the poacher's axe. I have to look up how much extra damage it does to them. Well, shit, I did the harder dungeon now, so hopefully Redderins isn't too bad. I know I say that and then watch, but... Or I might just turn in the bounty and call it good on this episode. Do some more tomorrow. My Dead is Dead characters I don't play for very long. It's a lot of concentration it takes for me. Sometimes you just want to vibe out. Rest in peace, my frame rate. Now that I'll probably keep. But the issue is that, like I said, just increasing my weight by 5 increases my mage armor. I think it was from 107 to 128, so by 21. What was that? 3 difference for 21 magic. So okay, so it's what, 7 per weight. The other issue with using the fucking, there we go, that's what I came here for. Using the torches is that it sends everything flying. Oh, I'm actually not overweight, but I am going to pop one and take all of this. Oh, I guess that would be if you jumped in through the pit. I always wonder why that's there, but I think it's if you... Even at lowered health, yeah, I should be able to open that. How much gold am I at? My recording icon blocks it. 3,400. I almost have enough for the necklace from Fralia, which is 42 stamina, which is a big deal. Okay, so here's an issue I always run into. Like, I see people go in here and they get these, the coin purses, no problem. And me, I'm like, fuck, dude, I just die, like, immediately. The spikes, even crouching, so I'm not really gonna bother. So let's do... First of all, let's use the insights, because if I level, I can put it into health, and then I can carry more automatically. Because I'm gonna pump health, typical Dead is Dead early game stuff, pump as much health as possible. So the question becomes, there's a lot of different perks I can take. I can take this one, since I'm an advocate for ranged damage on melee characters, 20%. Like, just getting Marksman to 20 and using 2 perks gives you 40% bow damage. You could just take these 2 and then use nothing else, and still get a lot of benefit out of archery. Now, of course, yeah, you get 10 armor pen with piercing, and then 15 armor pen with penetrating, but... Which if I get that far, I'll probably take all of those, but I'm trying to figure out 20% more range damage, or... It's either between that or 8% attack speed and 7 armor pen with sword. I probably won't take anything else. I could take the first blocking perk. But I feel like blocking's definitely like a backup if I feel like I'm gonna get hit. I don't have anything I can take with alteration until I get 25. The only thing, it's just between the one-handed perk or the marksman perk. I'm leaning towards the marksman perk. Even though I'm building this character all one-handed, the marksman perk is just so useful early game. And even going into mid. Hell, I would say even against vampires. It's like if you can chuck a silver arrow of fire at a vampire and chunk out half of his HP before you even have to engage him in melee, you've probably already won. I will take the marksman perk. I don't have to build this character one-handed if I feel like I'm getting a lot of value out of marksman. I'm going to use whatever I feel like I'm getting value out of. Deficient carry weight, yoink, 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 yoink. And then let's take both of yours. And I still have... there's tusks outside too. Food's pretty valuable, actually. Guess that would make sense, though. Musical instruments were not that easy to build in medieval times, I think. If I remember my history. Actually, yeah, I did tell you. Tusk. That's it. Okay. Good enough for me. To fast travel, sell my stuff, and call that an episode. I'm gonna try to keep them short. So... Unfortunately, that'll eat up my Fortify Health potion, but don't care. Carry weight, beef stew, balm, and tonic are all going. And then I picked up a Fortify Health if I feel like I need it. So I'm back down to 205.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Let's kill off the torch.
It's a fine day.
Everything.
Around.
Take a look.
Oh yeah, you sold the... Which gold do you have? Enough. It's gonna be enough for now. 128, I think, is higher than my base carry weight. What the hell am I carrying? Oh, I guess a lot of staffs. I can sell those to,
Do come back.
what's his face? The mage. I don't know if I want to sell both of them, though. I'm not opposed to using, like, any equipment at all on this character. If it's valuable, I'll use it, period. Like, if it's valuable to my gameplay.
Your children.
I think this was a guard that spawned high up in the air and dropped down and died.
And what does the Empire?
Collect my bounty. Use that insight. Drop off my stuff at Bellathor, and then we'll call this an episode. Nice and short and sweet. Basically just poachers camp, Halted Stream. That's it.
Oh, I thought you were spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I think Ice Wind is the more valuable of the two because of slowing people down. I want to use it for, like, keep it on hand for, like, if I run into, like, a high level heavy armor bandit, so I don't have to slash him 50 fucking times to kill him. Also have these two, so that's another 66 magicka, which makes it tempting
Off to bleed.
to build a set of scaled mail, because I think I really will get that much more armor out of it. I might console some in and just see the difference and see if it's worth it. But we'll see. I think I used my perk, right? Yeah, I used it on Marksman, which I think is the most valuable that I can do right now. One more on Marksman to get that 20, and then Marksman will chill for a while, and then... What do you have to be for scaled? I might start doing smithing now. Won't hurt to at least put one.
Divine. Excellent. You've done us a great service.
4,200 might be enough. So the question I have to ask is, am I going to go up to 6,000, or should I... 6,000 for a horse, or should I buy the necklace from Frolio, which is 42 stamina? If I recall correctly. Because it used to be the Peerless there, and now the Peerless is loot. So... Which I'll get at some point, but I think it's an area with the Centurion, so it's like, it'll be a while, unless I run and grab it and leave. Which is also an option, but I have to be able to survive not getting one shot by a Centurion too.
Let me guess.
Bits
They're
and-
saying it's because of this.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
42.35, so I'm 15 short if I want to buy it now. I'll definitely think
You
about
take
it.
care.
Anything else I can sell? I don't want to hold on to all this stuff, but this is a lot of weight. Oh well,
Yourself
I'll
now.
decide on next one.
Exactly.
We're gonna call that
Road patrols
call
were
that good
cut
for
in
now.
half because the Jarl needed soldiers.